Sweden, long revered for its progressive values, high standard of living, and commitment to social welfare, has found itself grappling with a contentious issue in recent years: immigration. Once hailed as a model of multiculturalism and inclusivity, Sweden's experience with mass immigration has sparked debate and controversy, revealing the complexities of social integration and the challenges of accommodating diverse populations. Let's delve into the Swedish paradox and explore how immigration has transformed the nation's landscape. Why Sweden's immigration policies have changed. Understanding the shift in views. Sweden has long been regarded as a shining example of European hospitality and compassion towards refugees. However, recent political developments have led to a concerning shift in Sweden's migration policy. With a right-wing coalition government supported by a far-right party, the nation's stance towards migrants and asylum seekers is becoming increasingly hardline. This profoundly troubling trend threatens to undermine Sweden's reputation as a beacon of tolerance and inclusion. Last year, the Swedish Minister of Migration and Asylum Policy, Maria Malmer Stenegard, alongside Henrik Vinge, deputy party leader of the far-right Sweden Democrats, or SD, launched a new campaign to discourage migrants from entering the country. This move raises serious concerns about the Swedish government's values, ethics, and commitment to creating a safe and welcoming environment for everyone. People worldwide stand against such discriminatory actions and advocate for a society that is inclusive and respectful of all individuals, regardless of their background. As we witness Sweden's increasingly strict stance on immigration, it's important to recognize that this is a result of the far-right Sweden Democrats' growing influence on government policy. Unfortunately, this is not a phenomenon unique to Sweden. Across Europe, nationalists and anti-immigration parties are gaining momentum, with many being invited to join coalition negotiations or even enter government. This trend spreads from Austria's Freedom Party to Finland's True Finns. It's crucial that we remain vigilant and actively work to combat the harmful effects of such parties and their policies on our societies. Let's explore why a country that once welcomed thousands of immigrants each year is now closing its doors to them. What made the government ignore the pleas of those seeking asylum in Sweden? Did the immigrants cause trouble or harm the country's peace and stability? Or was the country's economic decline due to many immigrants arriving without securing jobs? Let's delve deeper into these issues and understand what went wrong. Why did Sweden accept so many immigrants? Sweden's legacy of compassion and inclusivity is evident in its immigration policies. The country has long been a haven for those fleeing persecution, war, and violence, and continues to prioritize providing a safe and secure life for all. Sweden's unwavering commitment to humanitarian values is reflected to its open-door policy towards immigrants, particularly those coming from conflict-ridden countries like Syria and Afghanistan. The world can look to Sweden as a shining example of how a nation's compassion and generosity can positively impact the lives of those seeking refuge. Sweden has always been committed to its immigration policies, citing its international obligations and human rights as key reasons for accepting refugees. Furthermore, the country recognizes the potential immigrants have in solving labor shortages and promoting diversity and multiculturalism. While there may be some challenges, Sweden remains steadfast in its efforts to create an inclusive and welcoming society for all. The impact of immigration on Sweden. Sweden has a proud tradition of offering refuge to those fleeing conflict and oppression, and its welfare system has made it an attractive destination for those seeking a brighter future. Nevertheless, the effect of immigration on Sweden is a subject of intense discussion. Sweden has greatly benefited from the contributions of immigrants. They have brought new perspectives and skills while enriching the country's culture. Many immigrants have started successful businesses that have helped maintain Sweden's prosperous economy. Moreover, as the country's population ages and its birth rate declines, immigrants are helping to address the demographic imbalances. Their presence has proven to be invaluable to Sweden's progress and growth. However, immigration has also posed challenges for Sweden. The rapid influx of immigrants in recent years has strained the country's infrastructure and public services, and some communities have struggled to integrate newcomers. Additionally, there have been concerns about rising crime rates and the potential for cultural clashes between immigrants and native-born Swedes. Sweden's stance on diversity and inclusivity is instrumental in shaping its future, especially considering the complex impact of immigration on the country. Why do immigrants face challenges in the Swedish job market? Immigrants in Sweden often find it challenging to secure employment. Despite having the required qualifications and skills, they struggle in the job market due to various factors. One of the primary reasons is the language barrier. Many immigrants do not speak Swedish fluently, making it challenging to communicate effectively with their potential employers and colleagues. In addition, the job market in Sweden is highly competitive, and fluency in Swedish is often a prerequisite for many jobs. Another factor is the lack of professional work. Many immigrants are new to the country and do not have the connections needed to find a job. Networking is crucial in Sweden, yet immigrants may find it challenging to secure employment. Cultural differences also play a role in immigrants' struggle in the job market. Swedish work culture is unique and differs from that of other countries. For instance, Swedes value work-life balance and teamwork, which may differ from what immigrants are accustomed to in their home countries. Many immigrants face difficulty finding suitable jobs due to a deadlock in the job market. This situation impacts their financial stability and becomes an additional burden on the already financially stressed nation. The inability to secure employment means they cannot contribute to the economy and support themselves and their families. The lack of opportunities and resources often leads to a vicious cycle of poverty, which further exacerbates the issue. The government and other stakeholders must take action to address this problem, create more job opportunities, and ensure that everyone in the country has equal access to work and financial stability. Sweden's plans for a bright future. A comprehensive overview. Sweden has been renowned for its robust economy and high quality of life. However, the COVID-19 pandemic has left an indelible impact on the country, just like it has done to many nations around the globe. Moreover, the influx of immigrants in Sweden has added to the daunting task of revitalizing the economy. Therefore, the Swedish government is putting in every effort to devise a comprehensive strategy to jumpstart the economy and secure a prosperous future for its citizens. Sweden is adopting a multi-pronged approach to revitalize its economy, and one of its key strategies is to invest heavily in green technology and renewable energy. The Swedish government has set a challenging target of achieving net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2045. And to achieve this, it is investing heavily in wind and solar energy, electric vehicles, and other clean technologies. By doing so, Sweden hopes to create numerous job opportunities in the green economy sector and attract investments from companies looking to curb their carbon footprint. Another way that Sweden is planning to make a bright future is by investing in education and innovation. Sweden has a highly educated workforce and has long been a leader in innovation. The government seeks to build on these strategies to create new opportunities for its citizens. The government invests heavily in research and development and programs encouraging entrepreneurship and new business creation. By doing so, Sweden hopes to create a fertile ground for new ideas and innovation that can help drive economic growth and create new jobs. Sweden is also looking to improve infrastructure and connectivity across the country. The government is investing in new transportation projects, such as a high-speed rail, improved highways, and programs that expand access to high-speed internet and other digital technologies. These investments will create new jobs in the short term while help ensure that Sweden remains competitive and connected in the global economy. Sweden has taken a comprehensive approach to revise its economy and ensure a prosperous future for its people through investments in green technology, education, innovation, and infrastructure. Sweden is well positioned to bounce back from the COVID-19 pandemic even stronger and more resilient than before. These strategic steps will undoubtedly help Sweden create a more sustainable and prosperous future for its citizens. It is evident that the Swedish immigration policy has had a considerable impact on the country and its economy. While the government government intended to be welcoming to migrants and refugees, the policy has caused a strain on the Swedish resources and social welfare programs. The failure to integrate immigrants into Swedish society has resulted in high levels of unemployment, crime, and social unrest. It's time for the Swedish government to review and implement policies that are fair to both migrants and Swedish citizens to ensure that the country can continue to prosper and thrive in the years to come. Make sure to let us know your thoughts and don't forget to like today's video. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.